Welcome back, YouTube, to Harvest Moon DS 100% playthrough. Apart. And, so I don't know if I really screwed up the chance to still get the stocking, because I have not spoken to Nina in a little bit, but it is part 36. I haven't spoken to Nina since I've given her a ball of yarn, and I don't know if, like, I needed to talk to her after I gave it to her, the day after, or what. But I will make her one of those stops today, because since I did get her up to friendship level, I have not made an effort to talk with her after that. I just gave her the yarn and kind of bounced. So I guess we shall see. Obviously, it is the 23rd, so we're gonna be able to get our little cutscene with the Witch Princess, I believe. Or at least we should be able to get it. We'll see. We're not yet done giving stuff to Carter or Flora. We're very close to being done with giving it to Carter, because Carter's pretty up there. We did not have anything happen between the last day and today. Nothing good happened. Dang it. The only thing that I would consider good is just moving along. But no, we didn't get a sprite. We didn't get any love events. I'm pretty sure I started working on Rock and Lumina last part. And that's, still going. If I remember to do the yogurt anyway. We did start seeing some large milk. It is still... I would still say it's a little difficult to get large milk. But we have been getting it if I work really hard for it. Other than that, it's not too big of a deal. I do keep forgetting where all the stuff is. Like, I couldn't even tell you if I caught a large fish yesterday. I'm gonna check my pockets, see if I did. I forgot. I did not. Shocker. Honestly, I should just have it on the list of, like, never catching a large fish, or seeing one every once in a great... One every week. We are working on Leia, though. She's clearly coming along, and I think after this last batch of cheese that I made, I think I should be able to be done with Carter, because Carter was pretty much skyrocketing compared to Flora. And I think the main reason for that is because I am giving Carter one of his loved gifts, and I'm just giving a liked gift for Flora. Because her stuff is ridiculous. Okay, so she wasn't here. And honestly, if it's a stocking relying on the fact that I have to get it from my mailbox, the wonderful thing that we found out last time is that the mailbox don't work in the boys version. In the English boys version, I think it was, in general. God. Oh, we have a wool. I don't know if that means we'll get anything good, but we have a wool. It would be funny, but I doubt it would happen, that we actually get all of the wool sprites before the milk sprites, just because we have more sheep. But we always have to remember that I only get 12 a week, and technically I'm getting 28 milk a week. So clearly the sheep are a disappointment. Clearly. I'm still so bad at this. So bad. Good God. Yeah, I was about to say, I guess I'll work for my large without any help. That's fine. I think I get the large without it anyway. Come on. Okay. To the next batch of sheep. But YouTube, how has your week been? Oh, and as well, this is the first recording with the new camera, so here's hoping that it looks as good as it looks better. I think it has looked better. It's looked sharper. The only thing is that I still can't win when it comes to Marvel Rivals, which isn't that big of a problem, and Warframe because of just so much happening on the screen. So I'm hoping that with games like this, where the bitrate isn't getting killed by, you know, by a lot of stuff happening on the screen, that my camera actually stays pretty well focused. The lights, the brightness seems to be helping, and I think it just does better as well. I'm not getting fooled about the plush behind me. Clearly, I would be able to test it out a lot better if I decided to bring in Snorlax, but if anything, I don't mind not having Snorlax behind me. I have plenty of plushies and things that I can set on my couch that are not as big and will do just fine. So yes, hopefully the camera is looking good to you guys too. I know. It's a lot of work, me. And we ain't even done yet. Oh! Also, I'm kind of wondering... Well, I'm not really wondering. The whole when my game decides to do that weird glitchy thing. It's definitely not my Elgato. It's definitely not the connection to the PCs, because I decided for shits and giggles to see if I could do it without having my whole stream set up. And sure enough, it still did it, even when I was just playing on my computer. So I'm kind of wondering if it's possibly the port that I'm using. Oh, we ain't gonna make it. Nope. By the way, you have to get to 22,500 for the big milk. For the large. But yeah, so I'm kind of wondering if it's where I have the connection in the back of my computer when I play this, as to why it does what it does. Because if it does it, even when I'm just playing the game with just my monitor hooked into it, it's clearly something to do with either the emulator, which I'm not a big fan of this emulator anyway. This emulator, or, oh my god! The plugin. I don't know why these cows are not giving me large milk. Okay, I'm not lying. My cows give large milk. It's right there. Everybody can see it right there. These cows are trying to gaslight me, and it's not gonna happen because I have the proof in my rucksack still. Sucks to suck. Get out. Sucks to suck. That's not at all what I wanted. I think we're gonna need to buy feed soon, though, if I saw that right. Yep. That's also another reason why we're gonna have to buy feed soon. I think I throw away a piece every day. And if it's not every day, it's like almost every day. It's not a good time. It truly is not a good time for me. Okay, so this is where we should be hearing her about coming over. It's Nick. Tomorrow's the festival. Can I go over to your house tomorrow, Nick? Excellent. That's great, Nick. I'll look forward to it. Hell yeah. Recently, I can't focus on my magic. I wonder why. Alright, we got her. We got her, everybody. Hey, Nina. Recently, I get tired so easily. I'm really feeling my age. Would my husband be alright if I weren't around? I worry about that. Okay, just so you guys also can see that I'm not lying when I said I got her over 250 or 200. I did. So I may have still screwed up the stalking thing, and I'm not gonna try for it again. I'm not gonna try for a stalking again. It's not a very big. It's not a get-together festival, and like I explained before, when looking up the festival stuff, it said that the reward you get is basically just like a ruby or something that from the mine that you could find pretty much yourself. So it's not that big of a reward. And I don't think it's even necessary either when you have a kid. I don't think it's necessary then. I did see that there's a chance you could get a slightly different kind of a dialogue. $9.20. You could get a slightly different dialogue, but that's pretty much it for when you have the kid. So, is what it is there. Yay. Now time to focus up. I did one day forget to put this charm on to make it easier on getting friendship points, so that sucks. Laura's gonna be where everybody else is, basically. Yep, see, there she goes. Okay. And because it's snowing, pretty much, Rock and Lumina are also here too. Okay. Okay, I see a problem. Hold on. On rainy days when I'm off, I come here to spend some time. Okay, well, the good thing is that I saw Laura. Okay. Is it alright? Yeah, I'm gonna dig in. Okay, so we don't need to worry about seeing Flora's blue heart event. Because we did already see it. We saw it because we had to get the spring. What? I can have it? I love this! Being here is fun because lots of different people come by. So yeah, thankfully we don't need to worry about that. We will need to worry about rock. There we go. This is great! Nick, it's peaceful here in the valley, huh? Places as peaceful as here are truly rare. Alright, so there we go. We've given everybody a gift besides the child and Leia. But we go give a gift to Leia about... 3:30 to 4. Hey, this is so big. I'm sure you do, child. You're not gonna, but I'm sure you do. I wonder if you do... If there is a chance you can get the baby sprite to come to your farm when you have your baby? Maybe? Maybe that's a good time for it? That's all I can think of. Oh, I love not having anything. I have been seeing promise with the 6 still. The 6-hole charge. But it's flaky. Just like everything else. Just like everything else, it's flaky. I have gotten somewhat lucky to see a fish as well, but it's more before 11 a.m. if I'm able to get in the water real quick, or before noon, I guess, would be the better way to say it. Whoa! But the fishing still sucks. I don't think there's any way to fix the fishing. The only way I could see fixing the fishing is by having a cheat put into the game to where I immediately catch the fish. Not that it would probably help the predicament of not having any fish show up, but it's a thing. It would be a thing that I would consider. But I don't think it is one. I hate to burst anybody's bubble who was thinking that it was possible, but I don't think there's anything like that with this game. Pretty sure that's mostly with Stardew Valley. Alright. Giving me this? Thank you, I'm happy. Nick, please make yourself at home, although it's not my house. Well, my house is in a very, very, very deep place in the sea. I believe you. I would honestly find it kind of weird if we had any dialogue where we don't believe in the fact of where she lives or the fact that she's a mermaid. It'd be really weird if we had something like that. I mean, honestly, you take one look at that tail and it's like, yep, that's a mermaid. That's a mer person. And yeah, that was garbage. Garbage. Didn't hold it long enough. I definitely find that when I'm trying to, like, count the beats in my head for the 6, I definitely don't do well. I should just wait until I see my person glow. But I don't. catching medium fish. Can one of them be large, please? Absolutely not. Okay. Okay. Good enough for me. Bedtime. Bedtime. Get up! I'm sorry that I took a second to try to move my chair. Good God. Don't start with me. Are you guys ready for some yams? Are you ready for some yams? I bet you are. Hey, this time around when I fast forward, I might actually continue to talk and then you guys can just hear me at fast time. So why not? Why not? If anything, I could also just stop being lazy and just delete it all out. Because since I'm not picking up everything under the sun around the valley anymore, I decided I'm just gonna sell everything on Saturdays when it comes to what's in my pockets, basically the yams. I'll just wait until Saturday. Come on. Good job. It's not that hard to do what I want you to do. But it sure does take a long time to get these. Okay. I'll tell you why I'm yawning. I didn't really sleep that well last night because I had another part of the process of places that I'm trying to work for today. And although it wasn't anything terrible, I still feel like I screwed up. Clearly. My anxiety is going to get me bad. So I still feel like I screwed up, but I think no matter what, it's going to come along to find out. Like, I don't do anything. I play video games, and I talk to a handful of friends. So I don't think anything bad is going to get found with me with something that's a little bit more professional for a background check. I don't think there should be anything, but who knows? Who knows? I said I would talk, and yet I'm still finding myself drifting off because of one yam. I didn't even pick it up. What's the point? 1 yam, 2 yams, 3 yams, 4 yams, 5 yams, 6 yams, 7 yams, 8 yams, 9 yams, 10 yams. Anybody else feeling sleepy? Fuck! Anybody else feeling sleepy? I can't even do bits because I still screw up. Hey! Alright, cooking time. Everybody's favorite time of the stream. Not stream. How am I doing that? How am I doing that after so many parts of not saying stream? I'm back to accidentally saying stream. I blame the fact of what day I'm doing this on. Because I'm going to be real, a lot of the times, or I had gotten in the habit of recording for YouTube on Mondays. Alright, I'll be honest. I record for YouTube on Mondays, and then obviously Thursdays is when I upload it. I think because I'm so used to that, it's kind of put me off. Because now, this week, I am clearly not recording on Monday. I'm recording on Wednesday because I thought I would need to travel far to do something to help with my appointment today, but thankfully I did not have to, but I still went out just to go do something and have fun with my sister that I made plans with. So I still went and did something. Still no Nina. So yeah, that's the reason why I did not record this on Monday. I'm recording on Wednesday. It's weird. I'm just gonna get out there and say that. It's weird. Out of my way, Venusaur. Okay. I'm done giving cheese fondue to Carter, I need to check on our friendship. Because it's either done or it's still really close to being done. And I'm also out of cheese at this point, so I would need to make more cheese, and I would like to actually make sure that I have a reason to make more cheese right now. Who's ready for the cows to hate me? How am I talking to that cow? Whoops. Alright, time for the cows to hate me. Or maybe because I'm just feeling tired, I'm actually moving slower. Or the cows hate me. I'm gonna go back to the cows hate me. Did I, like, lose a heart with them or something? Or was it almost a fluke for me to have 2 days to where large milk was showing up? Oh my god, we got one. This is also why I'm planning on saving them. Because I would like to have them if... I don't think a recipe's going to call for it. I think it's just the quality of the milk at this... The quality of the milk. I was about to say, there should be 3 eggs, and never mind, I see it. It was just slightly hidden behind the wall. Please leave my sight. Get out of here. Thank you. Obviously, the worst thing is when the animals decide that you are necessary. Okay, so... Well, judging by the fact that today is the 24th, I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah. It does not clearly say on when you get the stalking back from Nina. Maybe it would tell me somewhere else, but not where I'm looking currently. Oh, it's also the 25th, right? I believe it's the 25th. Okay, I just need to enter my farmhouse. After. Yeah, makes sense. Everybody would be locked up tight. It sure do. Let's be disappointed with fish until 6. Okay. Yeah, let's also be disappointed with the fact that I can't catch the legendary fish. Or the special fish, however you want to call them. I am too slow on the button. Maybe I'll need to crack open my monster a little bit earlier than I usually do. I love fishing in this game. Which, by the way, that's one of the reasons why I like the Grand Bazaar fishing a lot more. The fish seem to get on your line immediately. And then it's just up to you on how well you work the control stick on if you catch the fish or not. It is so nice to have the fish just immediately gravitate toward your hook versus just sitting here and hoping that one will eventually bite. It is very nice. Because I am suffering. Ugh. The worst part is that I won't be able to fish that much during the time that we have the actual ability to fish. Because I'll have the event with the Witch Princess, and that'll be it. I'll try one more after 5. One more. Can we do it? One fish? One catchable fish, I should say. Cool. We got one catchable fish, just like I asked. Okay. I'm gonna save here just in case. Nick, I'm here. This is a special day for witches. I'm glad I can spend it with you. By the way, where's dinner? No dinner? I was looking forward to it. Well, it can't be helped. I'll make it for you. I'll make you the Witch Princess's special food. To be fair, I do hate this part of the event. I do hate this part of the event. She comes over and we don't have anything set up and she makes the food. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest. I had fun at the Starry Night Festival with the Witch Princess. That is also why I saved before that event. And it's okay, there's no storm. So we can just carry on. Carry on, carry on. Okay, now I guess this is the truly last day that we can see if we get a stocking or not. The true last day. I hope so. I would like one because I actually made the effort to make it happen. But we'll see. I wonder if that means that I still can't talk to anybody today. I mean, it's not like a true event, so I'm kind of hoping everybody's available to talk to. But I guess we'll find out. We won't worry about making another cheese fondue, because again, I feel like we were right there with it anyway. Grilled fish. Oh yeah, so it was kind of funny. I ended up being asked about or not being asked. Melodrama Salad did talk to me about basically her first complaint of Grand Bazaar, which is the whole learning recipe, having to get the recipe and eat it kind of thing first before you know the recipe to cook it. And I told her that that isn't the only game that I've played, but funnily enough, I thought it was a few more than I initially thought. But out of all the Harvest Moon games that I have played myself, only 3, and I think that does include Bazaar, have it to where you need to know the recipe first before you can make it. Only 3. And if I remember right, it was Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, Harvest Moon, Grand Bazaar, Harvest Moon, and then it was the Innocent Life? The Innocent Life? I don't remember what that title was now. But it's the one where you kind of play as a robot. Kind of. Ha ha ha. Where you play as a robot. I think that's the name of the game. So, yeah, that ended up being the 3 that I thought about. Or the 3 that I found, because I looked at all the ones that I played so far. So let me know if you guys know of any other ones that also, it is just called Innocent Life. It wasn't just a PSP though, was it? No. It was Innocent Life Special Edition is the one that I played. That is one that I still would like to go through and actually get through the entire game. Because I don't think I ever played through the entire game of that one, and I did really enjoy that game. So yeah, if you guys know of any other Harvest Moon games that you have played over the years that don't let you cook whatever as long as you can find the recipe, or if you just know the recipe from previous playthrough kind of things, let me know. It is kind of funny though when I look over that list of games, there really isn't that many Harvest Moon games that I haven't played, but there's also still just enough that it notes me saying that out of the games that I played, only 3. So for the most part, when you're going to try to cheat, not try to cheat, but try to get recipes done or be able to cook whenever you're able to have the kitchen, it is super nice that most of the games are like, yeah, you're good. Mother! Suffering. I'm suffering. I have to be slower. There has to be something wrong with me. Ain't no way we're that close, buddy. We can make it. This is technically the last one that we have to do anyway, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I love that the music sounds normal up until the moment you back out of whatever you're doing. And then it's immediately back to, I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Krabs. I'm debating on when I want to buy feed again. Not that I really have money to worry about, but I'm debating on it. Can you pick up the fucking egg? That's right. That's what I get. That is absolutely what I get for being impatient. All my fault. Nobody else's? All my fault. Here's hoping we don't pass out. We didn't. We're winning. I'm gonna stay in here until 8:20 though. Give ourselves a good reset on that fatigue meter. Not that it matters. Because I'm not doing anything. Well, I do fish. I do try to fish. Try is the best way to go about that. We try. 8:20. Oh, you want to know a really weird thing about how my brain works when it comes to clock math? Anytime that I need to figure out, like, when my laundry will need to get switched over because I have a community laundry room. Every time... Hold on. Okay. Every time that I'm doing that, I am remembering, or I am thinking, like, because it's 37 minutes for the washer, right? And it's a straight hour for the dryer. So the hour's easy, but every time I have to think about 37 minutes, if it is in the second half of the hour, I minus the 30 minutes. So like 9:50, I would minus the 30 minutes to 20 and then add the 7. I don't know why. I don't know why. But if it's in the first half, I'll just add the 30 minutes. But that is how my brain has worked this entire time. Did I make all of the new food? I think I did. Oops. Nick, hello. Is it alright? Yeah, I'm gonna dig in. When I'm excavating here, time flies, and sometimes I forget to even make meals. Hee. Alright, dude, let's see if this is gonna top you up. This is great, you're giving this to me. I just love it. Yep, and where are we at? We are topped up. You can count on my ancestors' diary. Okay, so we are good with giving Carter any more gifts. Perfect. Like I said, I was pretty much thinking that the few more cheese fondue that I planned on giving him would have been enough. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. Carter is done. Please. Thank you. I just need one. What? I can have it. I love this. Being here is fun because lots of different people come on by. What? I can have it. Why don't you stay in chat for a while, Nick? Nope, sorry. You sadly need to marry Rock. Huh, is this for me? Yeah, this is great. I love it. Nick, it's peaceful here in the valley, huh? Huh, is this for me? Yep. Places as peaceful as here are truly rare. Okay. Let's get out of here. And then thankfully, the next requirement is technically going to bed after 9 p.m., which will be easy. Because we stupidly try to fish every day. Every damn day. Someday I want to go see your farm. That's all you say, huh, child? Okay. Sprites haven't moved yet, so we're still good. Still good to sit here and hope for the best. You know what? I think I am honestly just gonna stop fishing between 11 and 5. It's just, I think it's very rare when a fish does show up in between 11 and 5. Or, like, I was thinking about walking to the lab, but I could also just sit here on this. And see if anything ever catches. Anything ever bites. Bitey, bite, 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 bite. I'm, like, pretty sure it won't, though. Like I said, for some reason, there are times of the day where absolutely no fish can be caught. And maybe if... Is there a fishing channel? Maybe if I watched the fishing channel, it would, like, even say that none of the fish that it's suggesting for or talking about that day or season are not catchable between 11 and 5. Maybe that is just the time of day where it's like, you shouldn't be fishing. The game won't tell you that, but you shouldn't be fishing. And at least this way I'm not wasting stamina by continuing the cast. I am gonna walk. It's good to actually get some exercise in. I honestly say, knowing damn well when I go back, I will be fast traveling. You're giving me this? Thank you. I'm happy. Nick, please make yourself at home, although it's not my house. But it's not like you could get to my house because you would drown. I technically am fishing a little soon. Crap. It wasn't 5 yet. I did not go talk to Nina either. Hold on. Nina. Recently, I get tired so easily, I'm really feeling my age. Would my husband be alright if I weren't around? I worry about that. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm beginning to think that there's a very, very good chance that because you don't get mail in this version? Well, now I'm curious. Where did I find... What was I looking up that I even found about the mailbox? I don't remember, but I know that this ain't working. Because I did it too soon. God forbid. Okay, oh, right there. It was the Winter Thanksgiving. I won't get chocolates from the special girls. Because in the English version, the mailbox doesn't work. So I'm wondering if it's because I have the English version of the game. The mailbox doesn't work, and so, i.e., she can't get it to me. It does kind of suck that if that was the case, that if she does give it to you by the mailbox, that they would have mentioned it. And also, okay. And also have said that that's why you don't get the stocking. Or can't technically participate in the event because you don't have the mailbox. I do wish that that was also another place that they put it. Or maybe because it's all on that one page, they just figured people who were looking at it would look at all the events and then see the information about the mailbox. I'm going home. Tired of this crap. I should have a stocking. There should be a stocking here. Alright, let's have the disappointing Thomas thing again. I wonder if that means I'll never actually get the full... I wonder if I can even trigger the kid one. Bang! Oh, sneaking into a person's house takes some work. Oh, there's no stocking hanging. Oh, well, I can't put a present in, can I? And I went all the way to Mineral Town to get something. Oh, well, I guess I'll leave. Yeah, leave. I don't want your ruby or your topaz anyway. Alright, what's next? Snowy, of course. Always snowing. Okay, we don't need to worry about Carter. And it's Yam Day again! One more Yam Day for you guys. One more. Why am I doing that? Don't touch that. Don't touch that. We're not done watering. We still have so much to go. I did it. I held it down for too long. I saw myself turn yellow for a split second. That's the bad place. At least I have the countdown for 5. At least I have that going for me. I can't get 6 right, but I have 5. Oh, also, odd question for anybody who can't understand this while I'm double-timed. Do you guys actually care about your age that much, or no? I'm not... The only real thing that I kind of like doing for my birthday is obviously having a birthday stream and just scapegoating some... scamming some people out of there. Scamming some people for money during my birthday stuff. I saw that I didn't put it in my bag, so why did I just throw it? Again, no, there is a reason, but no good reason why I'm asking about it. I don't super care. Because once you reach a certain age, I feel like in most countries, you get to a point where you stop reaching the not landmarks, just the marks in age life to where things stop being harsher on you because of your age, or getting kicked off of parents' insurance. Basically, the looking down on you harsher for your age thing being a driver's insurance. They look down on you for being too young, that kind of stuff. Like, once you pass all that stuff, I really don't think there's too much of a reason to care about your age. For a while, anyway. At some point, it is going to be straight, okay. it is going to be straight into retirement and wondering when you can stop and blah, blah, blah. Nothing that big of a deal. But, yeah. We didn't catch any. We gotta cook it. We don't need to cook the cheese fondue. And I think after I get to... I should probably even see if I have Lumina and rocks. I'm pretty sure I do, because I think the first Lumina stuff is usually the goddess pool. If she used to like him in the past. Yeah, I feel like we got that one. I feel like I remember that one pretty well. And the Black Heart event for Lumina is... Ooh, I do not think we have that one. It's an argument, and it's at Romina's mansion between 7:30 and 8 p.m. at night. Guaranteed we have not gotten that one yet. So I think we're gonna go... make an effort to go see that. I think that is a good call. In fact, a very good call. Because it would help us get up in heart color and love, and even though the goal is to just get her married to Rock. It is still very funny to me that Rock and Lumina is the only one that I've never really liked. And I think that's mainly just because I've never really liked Rock. I think I kind of said this before when I was playing the Story of Seasons of Wonderful Life. Like, one of the 2 times that I played it on stream. I think there was just something about him, and I have been told by Melodrama Salad that he is more likable once you actually get past the first, like, heart of him, or become friends with him, which I think is correct, because I did make really good friends with him on one of my saves, and he wasn't terrible, but I don't know, there's just some way that he starts the relationship with Lumina that I am not a fan of, and it's technically the same thing with, oh god. What is his name? Rick and Karen. I don't like Rick and Karen very well either. And, you know, I get it that not every boy or every male candidate for being a partner in Harvest Moon can be perfect. But holy crap. Or, you know, perfect to how I see that my people that I usually go for. I should really also put it that way. How I would like my bachelors to act, that they're not... Rock and Rick really ain't them. And it clearly doesn't help the events that they have with their people. What you see really doesn't help them, in my opinion. So I guess you guys could also let me know if you liked Rick and Rock. Cows suck! Cows suck! Dude, I can't. Cows are killing me. Come on. Stop shaking your head. Wrong barn. Forgot how I moved when the other barn of sheep need to be sheared. Okay, so I think unless I missed, or I don't remember there being an earlier animal festival in spring, I think I'm going to try and make the effort to get us to the cooking festival for the next part. I think I would like to get to that point. I think we will also buy feed today. Are we hiding an egg? Did I grab an egg? Confusing. It's all very confusing. Okay. I'll definitely go ahead and buy the feed today. It's gonna have to wait, but we'll get there. Way to go! So yeah, while I'm sitting here, I'll re-look up the spring festivals again. Never mind. We have the Spring Thanksgiving and Duck Festival, because I want to give cookies. We gotta give cookies to people. So we will be doing that. So never mind. Thankfully, we don't have as far to go. So the next part will definitely have the Spring Thanksgiving and Duck Festival, it looks like. Shit. Huh. I didn't see what time I got in there. I'll just say 9:10. Because I know I left the other spring at 7:50. Yeah, oh, I meant to go do that event with Lumina. I guess we'll do that here in a second. Yes, Ancestor's Diary. Isn't it so weird you have the same... Dang it. You have the same name as your ancestor, and just based on the name alone, you're weird and say that, of course, they're a good person just because of that. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, Carter. Man. Okay, Lumina. Tonight, I will finally see your black heart of it. No, I'm good. You need to fall in love with rock faster. Between 7:30 and 8. 7:30 and 8. We can't mess this up. 7:30 and 8. Can I start winning more medals with the matching game now? Pretty please. At this point, I feel like I've really earned it. Like, really, really have earned it. I deserve it. I didn't even get a fish. No fish. So we stand around and wait this time. No, we don't. We go back home. Damn it. Wake your ass. Wake up. Thank you. We need to buy more feed. One, two, and three. Okay. Now we're good to just wait around. No, wait. Wait around here. 'Cause there ain't no reason for anything else. It would have been funny if my camera would have focused better and have done better if my old camera would have done better if I just would have stopped having the big face plushies behind me. But I think it's also a good idea to upgrade at this point. This is also completely healthy by sitting in the snow like this. And I'm sorry, that was also a very important thing that I needed to respond to. Just always something big happening every week, man. Always. Hey! Oh, we can at least go talk. Ayo. You're giving me this. I'm so happy. Get up to a freaking another heart already. I'm suffering. I forget that I need to keep talking to you. Whoops. Sorry. I only have access as long as he likes me, and if I don't keep talking to him, he won't like me anymore. We'll wait until after 5. Since this is Wednesday, I'm super excited to go from one farming game to another farming game, though. Super excited. Okay. As long as we're at Romina's mansion between 7:30 and 8. 7:30 and 8. Still can't hold it down enough. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Guys, heads up, / also might be seeming like a TMI thing. You need to poop like at least a couple times a week, I would say, if that. And that's not like actual doctor terms of how many times you need to poop, but you need to poop at least twice a week. Hey, Black Carpet! Both of you stop it. You be quiet. Yeah, be quiet. I'm so sorry. Grandma, I put up with it until now, but let me say it. You have some complaints? Okay, Sebastian, you're not helping. I'm not gonna help either. Oh, Nick, you've come at a good time. These two started fighting, and I can't put a stop to it. Please help me. No! For the most part, you shouldn't be interrupting anybody. Nick, we're in the thick of it. Keep quiet. Yeah, keep quiet. Huh? What started it? Yes, it's not going to blow over if we keep doing this. We'll tell Nick, and he can judge whose fault it is. That's okay, right, Grandma? Fine, let's do that. I'm worried about Grandma's health, so today I prepared a present for her. And I gave it to her. She was so happy until she looked in the box. But when she looked inside, she got really mad. What were you thinking? You can't give me a present like that. Like what? It's rude. I just didn't want your back to hurt. That's why I got you a back support. A back support is what old people use. I am certainly not that old. Yeah, you live longer than Nina. You're old enough. Oh, Lumina. I don't care, Sebastian, about your problem. Well, Nick, who's in the wrong? Please answer. Sebastian is wrong. I think Sebastian is very wrong for pulling me into this. I'm just saying. Obviously, I want to go Lumina because she's the... Okay. My gut instinct to get the good thing in the event is Romina's wrong. Because that was rude of her. And in hindsight, outside of me picking which option I believe would get me closer to Lumina faster, Romina's still in the wrong. Romina is still in the wrong. Yes, I understand that her pride, I guess, was a little hurt because she doesn't see herself as being that old. But getting a back support like that is very obviously Lumina caring deeply for her and wanting to help her. And even if you didn't like it or didn't want to use it, you don't fucking just get pissed like that. You accept the gift, and then you figure out how to deal with it later. Wow, surprisingly enough. Sebastian's wrong. Which is also a very good point. Sebastian shouldn't be asking me to help. But in hindsight of what it's gonna do, I think it is the best option. Huh? Yes, that's right. Everything is my fault. So please, Miss Romana, Miss Lumina, please stop fighting and make up. I wasn't serious, I'm sorry. I'll show difference to Sebastian this time and take the present. Thank you. That's great! Ridiculous! So, yes. In hindsight, we did find a way to stop the argument. And you were basically showing the both of them how ridiculous it was that they were fighting over something like this. Fighting over something like that. Because it is ridiculous. Even though it seemed like in some way, by blaming Sebastian and because how she said, well, I'll just let Sebastian, whatever, get away with it this time and I'll just accept the present. It's still not really apologizing to the person that needs to be apologized to. I still think Romana's in the wrong. Prove me different, YouTube comments. I love not catching a large fish. It makes my life so easy. Okay, so that was it for this part, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will be trying to get us to the Thanksgiving festival to where we give cookies to the girls. I will try to make it to that day. So that way we could do that day and the cooking festival all in one. And maybe depending on what happens in between today and the Thanksgiving festival, I might go ahead and try to squeeze in the cooking festival as well. But we'll see how that goes. But yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed this part. I mean, we got to see what the event looked like. Sadly, we didn't get... You guys got to see what the Witch Princess event looked like. I don't like the fact that we don't cook food. And there is no option to cook food. Because, like, every time you cook food, there's no way of setting it on the plate. And setting it on the table. And technically, I had cooked dishes in my pockets. In my rucksack to have added to it. It's all about her being willing to cook for us. Which is kind of nice, but also not the greatest. Stocking festival doesn't work because you can't receive the stocking from Nina because the mailbox don't work in the English version. Great. And that's everything that we learned. Other than that, it was just basic time. So thank you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for all your support, whether it's liking, commenting, sharing, or subscribing. I appreciate it very much. And in the next part, we will be at the Thanksgiving Festival in year 4. Ooh. Yeah, that'll depend on if I start... I can get Marlon and Celia married right away. Never mind. There might be something to go on outside of just regular events. So, yes. Thanks, guys. Hopefully we'll see a rival marriage soon. Yay. See you guys next time.